Hey everyone, we're live again. Today we're going to be checking out the 4th annual Impy Awards. These are all of the nominees for everything they've made in 2022. So we've got the Game of the Year, the Best Animation, Best Voice Acting, here's the animation one there, Music Tracks, Original Gameplay, Art Direction. So there's quite a lot to get through today, so I'm expecting this to be a little bit of a longer stream today. So I want to try and give every single dream as much time as I possibly can, but as you can see there's a lot of categories. The only category that I probably won't get to play is I think it's this one, the VR, since I don't have VR. So unfortunately, I don't even know if it'll let me play it in standard view or if you have to use VR. Because I played this game, it says VR compatible, so maybe it might let me in, but I'm not too sure. I'll leave this one for last just in case it doesn't work. But I hope everyone's doing well. Creating away, making your games or whatever it is you're doing in Dreams. If you're not part of Dreams, then hopefully we'll get to show you some really good indie games today. So as I'm still working on my game, I've basically released nothing. So there's nothing that I've made here, absolutely nothing. I wouldn't even expect to get nominated anyway. But this year, you never know, the survival horror will be finished, and that's when I'm hoping I'll actually get the opportunity to potentially be in the running for an award next year. But I've tried to keep my expectations quite low. So I'm just updating some things here before we get started. Like I said, I'm not going to waste too much time because I need to try and get through as much of it as possible. So there we go, the thumbnail, Dreams. What else? I think that's just about everything. Right, I'll tweet this out, then I'll bring the chat up. And then we're ready to go. Just going to make sure everything's all good here. Okay, I'm just going to bring the chat up. Okay, I'm going to tweet it as well. Let's bring up the chat. Come on, YouTube. Load. So I'm going to try and get back into the survival horror streams as well. So I just thought it'd be a good opportunity today to check out all the nominations, since it's kind of like the Impy week. I'll still be doing some play streams if anyone releases anything during the month of February or March, but I'm going to try my best to get back to the creation streams soon as possible. Hey Boveretta H. Crinkly, it is I, Boveretta, St. Lincus the 12th. Did you get married? Did your name change? Okay, I've got the chat up now, right, so I'm not going to waste too much time, right? I haven't really thought about how I'm going to start this, like, there's so many categories. I don't really have a preference order, so I'm literally just going to start at the top, and start at the top is pretty much creation of the year now, as quickly as I can. Obviously I'm not going to have the best opinion because some of these games I have played before and some of them are brand new, and I'm not really going to have enough time to give them much of a chance, but I'll try my best to see what I like, what I don't like. So we'll just start on the left. So we'll start Bow's Island. So I don't think I've played this before, so my criticisms will be very light, hopefully. and whoever I think will win. It's just not saying anybody else isn't going to win, obviously. It's just a quick kind of review. So I think this creator makes a lot of really good animations, and apparently this is a game based on those animations. So what's this?
This is Green Guy writing. I'd like to meet with you at the campfire and play some music together. You think you could use your kazoo to light up the campfire? The music sheet for that magic melody should be around the island somewhere. You just gotta look around and find it. Oh, and also, I left my ukulele under the red birdhouse. Can you bring that too? See you tonight.
Okay, so it's a little objectives list. Right, so got a wee bit of Crash Bandicoot going on here. Right, so we can jump, double jump. I missed that prompt. I think you can also jump with R1. I was using X. L1, I don't know what he did there. If that's L2, it seems to be taking a bite out of the ground. Oh, you can do a jump stomp. You can spin your tail. You can go into a first person view, although it's a bit dodgy. I don't know what's going on here. You're supposed to zoom up and down. Okay. It's got a nice wee cozy treehouse up here. I don't know how he's powering that refrigerator, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Right, so am I supposed to collect these? Right, so it's like wee blueberries. So I'm not going to go crazy and try and collect 100%. I'm just going to run around and just get a rough idea of what this is all about. So while moving, press the left stick to sprint. Oh, okay. Oh, I tried to tailspin that bee's nest. It did not end well for me. I'm trying to run away. I don't think it's possible. I think once you irritate them, that's it. You're done for. Is there fall damage? Nope. Excellent. Right, I'm seeing. Oh, this is a wee toy. Can I jump on this? There's actually a lot of little structures here and there. What's this? Is this a mini game? Oh, there's the music sheet. Right, what do I need to do? Jump here. Is that what it said? Like, it's confusing me because it's like, is it X and O's or is it like X and circle on the controller? Let me see if I stamp here. Can I do that? Right, the X was here. I don't know how to activate it though. Let's move on. I'll collect some of these blueberries. There's another music sheet up here. Hopefully it's not as complicated. Right, I think I just need to break this, don't I? Nope. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's any extra controls that can help me. There's another music sheet up there. I don't know if I can even reach that though. There's a little door here. I like the waterfall, it looks quite nice. Right, I don't know if I can even get in here. It looks like a secret entrance to something. So far it's a nice little platform. Oh, can I actually get this here? Press L1 to somersault and then jump right after to perform a long jump. There we go. Jaws off my page, it's mine, but if you are that desperate I could give it to you if you bring me 60 blueberries. I would need them. Well, I don't know if I stole it already. It's hard to see. Nope, it doesn't let me take it. I thought I was finally going to get a sheet of paper. Music sheet or whatever, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. Looks like, can I swim? Can I dive? I think I can. Oh, very nice. It's not easy to make swimming in Dreams. So good job on that. I'll quickly run up to this lighthouse before I switch to the next game. It's a very wonky lighthouse. Can I get inside? Okay, doesn't seem like it. So I think we've kind of seen enough. There's probably a lot more features here. Look, we've got a race here. So there's some extra activities you can do. So it's like a nice little hub kind of world full of different objectives and collectibles. I'll try and finish this race, I think. Uh oh. The bees are coming for me. That is so unfair. That is so unfair. Come on, come on. I don't even know what the target time is. Right, that'll do. Could have got a better time if it wasn't for those damn bees. Right, so that's pretty good. I like it. It's got a good basis for a good 3D platformer. Give that a like. So the next nomination is Z Exodus 2. I played the first one and it was really good. It was just like Joe Danger. I'm not very good at it though, so I mean it's not really something I would play, you know. But from what I've kind of seen of the second game, it does have a lot of extra gameplay features and extra polish.
His father's world records and his induction into the Daredevil Hall of Fame, Zed's lifestyle spiraled into a path of self-destruction. A classic story of too much, too soon. A young rebel in the shadow of his late father, making headlines for all the wrong
Seems to have a bit of a story this time.
A perfect storm. Another mix-up with the law. Another black eye too many. Agents alienated.
Bit slow though, I don't know if I can skip it. It's just I can't see if there's like a prompt here because of the camera.
Zed knew it was time to skip town and figure out how to write his own story. Alone, he took to the road in a bid
See
to
if I can
reject
press
his
buttons.
excessive Hollywood lifestyle. Riding full throttle, he spent a year on the road, staring down a different kind of
Yeah, I don't
danger
think it's
and
gonna let me skip.
adventure. Never truly content trying to find himself. The faint roar of engines always called out to him. A need for adrenaline coursed through his very being.
Right, we get into some gameplay now,
This was his
hopefully.
father's legacy. Zed's destiny.
Hey Whispered Mr. S, welcome to the
Since
stream.
sun was setting on
Who do you think will win
the road,
of these LB? Have you voted on the stuff yet? Might be hold circle or cross. Yeah, I'm trying every button,
no
like
sooner
spamming
than
it,
thought crossed his mind,
holding it.
the hazy mirage of his
Nothing's
life
working.
formed in the black mirror.
So I've just started going through the nominations, so I haven't even looked at the full list yet, so it's all a bit of a surprise for me.
This
We'll
mysterious
see
place seems like everywhere and nowhere all at
what I
once.
think during the stream because it's going to be my first time. There's some things I've already played in the past, so I'll maybe have a bit of an idea once I look at each category.
Feel his late father steering him into the bright
But there's a lot of stuff I haven't played, so I'm trying to give them a fair shot here. It's just unfortunate there's a big story at the start here, like this should be skippable, but like I said, I don't know if there's a prompt
It's time to ride for you.
that I can't see. Let me see if I move the camera.
Introducing
Right,
international
here we go.
stunt superstar.
If I want to see what's behind it, I need to remove the camera. Right, let's...
Seeker.
What did I do? Send it? What is send it? Okay, what is this? 50 challenges to master. Right. Right, so he's not on a motorbike anymore, he's on a buggy. So is this all the different worlds? So there's a candy farm. There's a workshop. Sandlands. The Ice World. Exo Games. There's challenges and there's a pinball as well. Maybe this is the music, possibly. Let's go to the candy farm then. back in the farm. Zed can still hear his old man encouraging him to send it. Right. So hold R2 to tweak your airs. Right. So there's a bunch of challenges, which I'll probably unlock like 0 for. Right, he's back on his motorbike now.
Get ready, go!
Right, hold R2 to ride. Right, it is pretty fast. Right. I'll do a wee boost. Oh, missed it. See, it's good to know the track first, so then when you're making these kind of jumps, you can kind of predict where all the points are going to come from. Probably not going to do too well. It's going to be a very random score, I think.
He's a superstar.
Right, so the tracks aren't too long, so you
You're
could
improving.
realistically go back and repeat, try and improve your score. But I'm just going to go through
Get ready, go!
each level just now, see what's on offer. So we've got a nice variety of levels so far.
Whoa!
Whoa! View the
Ready,
controls. I probably should have
steady, go!
did that when I started. Let's go, Zed. Oh,
Exodus! Zed's dead.
what? I was balanced. I don't believe that. Right, I'll try one more
Get
time.
ready, go!
Thing is, when I'm trying to get through as much as I can, but time just flies when you play Dreams. Like I'll do my best to try and get through everything. Right, so that's Zed Exodus. You get the idea. It's a very fun, score-orientated game. So, 2 great games so far. What is this latest version? Right, friend requests. I don't think I've played this one. So the following game will change drastically depending on the decisions you make. So headphones are recommended, but I'm the boss. Right, good thing I've got my headphones on, so it's all good. Sup, Reckley? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, and this is a horror experience, so have spare underwear nearby. It didn't even look like a horror game, but okay. Interesting. Let's go. I like that a horror game is nominated for Game of the Year. Start timeline, wall of endings, standard, right. I've got very high expectations for horror games, so this better step up to the plate. Good, thanks man, hope you and the fam are okay. Yeah, not too bad. What is this, new friend request? You can actually decline it, right, accepted. Well, I regret this. Hello friend, thanks for accepting. I am on my way to your exact location right now to take you away. Uh-oh. Fortunately, I already know your full address and everything else about you. We'll be friends forever. Okay, see you very soon. You're just going to leave it like that? Right, so I can hide in a locker in my own bedroom. It's quite an empty bedroom, if I do say so myself. What's that I can hide in here? Something might be crawling through this vent. Perhaps. Right, you found the red door key. Right. A friend bot is hunting. Right, I'm going to leave this place. Storage. Uh oh, there's something coming for me. What's this? Purple room, I don't have a key, right? Oh, if he's coming for me, right, he's... I don't know where he is now. Hey, I'm over here. Uh oh, he found me. Lockers are safe even if you're being chased. Oh, I was going to test that theory, but the running's a bit wonky. It's like I'm on ice. I've been captured. Right, that did not go too well. Right, so that's not the end apparently. Say something, what's going on, leave it alone. Wow, this looks tasty, it does look tasty. Bit mouldy though. Tell a friend about your eat the food, I'm going to do it. Thanks very much. I love mould, it's an absolute delicacy. You feel sick, keep pressing X to resist vomit. I'm trying my best. I can feel the vomit coming though. Phew, no vomit, totally worth it. Are you trying to poison me, punk? Friend bought made you a meal. Didn't handle the situation well. How was I supposed to handle that? I ate the food. Is that not good enough? Ending 6, deadly dinner. Right, so it seems like there's a lot to go on here. Could use some polish, I think. It says here, full Dreams game horror comedy experience, 5 hours to 100%, so there's a lot to do here. I felt like the environments were more basic, and it could do with a bit more polish, but it's a nice idea. Tides. Welcome. This is just going to be one of those trippy experiences. Is that Bovaretta down there in the bottom left? I reckon those big lips anywhere. Tides. Right, once upon a time. I pressed X, was the next prompt. Flow a road. Didn't even story world, is that what it says? It's quite hard to read on the last page. When you're there, time flies, doesn't it? This is like me and Reckley's projects. Everything looks great and then it's like a year, 2 years, 3 years, everything's just decaying. Is this a game or an animation? I thought this was like, maybe it was creation of the year, not necessarily the game of the year. The dog doesn't look like he's had a lot of sleep, which is also like me and Reckley. Getting dusty in the back somewhere. We just need to set fire to it, start again or give up. New game. Okay. I mean, that was a pretty big intro for a game. Let's see, what the hell is the game about? So began Finn's search for a new game. It's gone for that big bone. World 1 tutorial forest. Ah, it's a 3D platformer. That was a long intro. Beautiful, but very long. Okay. The camera's really far away though. That might bug me. I know you want to show more of the environment, but I don't know, when it's that far away it kind of feels a bit jarring. Okay. Also, I hate black text on environments. I hate it. Press circle to flip switches. Right, where's this going to take us? Well, that was an easy world. I expected to see you and Reckley in this lineup next year. I finished Resi-like and I finished Horror Experience. Yeah, I keep saying to Reckley, this is our year. It's this year or never. So hopefully we can both motivate each other to try and get something out. The cruel thing would be if we both did get it out and then we still don't get nominated. It'd be all heartbreak. Right, so oh, there's Bovaretta with the massive lips. Venwave is definitely copied our character, come on. Hauschmumen's going to have a word with him. The new game Fairy to help you in your adventure. Just going to start spamming the controls, making them go a bit crazy. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Use L1 and R1 to switch costumes, okay. I don't ever want to get nominated for anything. I've got to. Yeah, I'm supposed to fly through somewhere. Here. Is Venwave on drugs, by the way? Because I feel like every game he makes, it's mental. Sign to stem. It feels like those, you know, that game Katamari. It's like that kind of weird kind of thing. Need to pack that with copyright music to make sure. Oh my god. Oh, so you don't get nominated? Oh, I think Lady Lex was saying like somebody made Jurassic Park and they got nominated. I've already played this, so I think I have to reset because they updated the game or something. Yeah, full reset is required. So I basically got 100% for nothing. This guy just wasted my time. So apparently he's added like a couple of other worlds. I don't know if it'll let me skip ahead to those or if I have to go back to the first world again. Bro, I tried to do that with the pixel window and it got picked. Jesus. It's crazy, isn't it? So I'm not going to spend too long on this one because I think everybody knows this game. It's the Mario Crash Bandicoot kind of game. This guy actually got hired recently by the devs who make the Ori games, which just proves that all you need is good design skills. You don't need to program to get a game, to get a job with a game studio. So I'm not going to collect everything. Because honestly, this takes like an hour to do each world because there's just like so much stuff you need to find. It's a collect-a-thon kind of game, so you know what to expect. What's in here? Well, at least we got a little scenery change, which is good. So it controls really well. I think like he basically said he unashamedly copied Mario because he was trying to learn how to make games like this. So it does feel very responsive. It does feel like the kind of game you would expect from Nintendo. Hey Dino, welcome back, nice to see you again. Xbox devs hiring a creator from PlayStation's Dreams, I know. The blasphemy of it all. I think I might be the only one who's not a fan of this game. No? What do you not like of the game? It's a shame there isn't more Dreams of this quality, I would say. But I don't blame people, because when you actually try and make like really ambitious games and Dreams, it's very time consuming and you need to hone your skills. It ain't easy at all. Oh! How do I, can I bash him in the head? I don't know if there's a button for that. Maybe I just need to press these buttons. But it's funny because I'm not really the biggest 3D Mario fan. Like, I love Mario Galaxy. I've not played the new one, but things like Mario 64 and Sunshine, I just never really played them. I guess I prefer the 2D games. Same with the Zelda games. I prefer playing the 2D ones. Which is weird because I like playing 3D games in general. Hi, my Fly Million character showcase actually got nominated. Oh cool, what's the category? Because I'm going to try my best to get through as much as possible. I'll make this an extra long stream today just so I can fit as much in as I can. Right, so I think we've seen everything we need to see for this. You get the idea. It's a Dreams Mario kind of game. This is probably going to be the winner, let's be honest, of this category. I mean, it's just... it's too well polished, I think, to not win. But there's still a few things I need to play, so... we've only did half of the first category, so I better get a move on here. I played this one, so this was like a space shooter kind of thing. You'll get the idea. Can't stand colourful AF games. Yeah. You need to be like really dark and dingy. I don't like that it feels like just a Mario reskin with little new innovation. Yeah, I mean it is pretty much just Mario, isn't it? It is well made, you know. Got to hand it to the guy. He managed to make a really good game. But obviously, when you look at innovation, it's not that great. But I don't like to say too much because I'm making a survival horror game, and it's a classic one. So people are going to say, "Oh, you're just making Resident Evil," and I say, "No, I'm making a survival horror game." But let's just put it on easy. I used to like these games in the arcade. I used to be alright, like going through like the bullets and stuff, because it's like they don't actually hit you unless it's like in the middle of your ship. So like the wings and stuff can still hit the bullets. But man, it's been so long since I played these kind of games. My reflexes just aren't as good anymore. Put it on easy mode just so I can get through the level. But I've always liked these kind of games. Like they're not games that I would sit and play for that long, to be honest. Like I don't really care too much about high scores unless I'm directly competing with someone. But I used to play, I can't remember the name, there was like a helicopter one like this on the Sega, I think. It was in the arcades as well. Such a good game. I think. Oh. Not sure what move to use, if I should use the laser or... See, this, if Dreams gets multiplayer, this would be the kind of game that would be really good to play with another person. Like helping each other out, or just trying to get a high score against each other. Because this is the stuff you used to find in Little Big Planet quite a lot. These kind of space shooters, because they were easier to make with the layers. So yeah, you get the idea, right? Like I could, since it's on easy mode, I could probably just keep playing this forever, but you get the idea. Very good top-down arcade shooter. What do we have now? RID. So I've not played this, but I saw that it's actually like this full open world game, and it's all in the one scene, so they did a really good job with the thermo at least. For character design and sculpture, sounds good. Hopefully I'll get to it soon. We'll check that out. Hey Evil Cat, welcome to the stream. Hello, just joined. Thanks very much. Great to have you with us. Hello Trix, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. We played a little bit of your game. I'm trying to get through all the nominations, so it's difficult to play something for too long. But it was a good game, but I'm just really terrible at it. I just can't get a good score. Yeah, good to see you. Got Reckley in the house as well. So yeah, I'm going to try and get through these games as much as I can. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to play through all of this in the one sitting, but we'll see if we can get a good idea of what's going on.
No time to lose. After all that preparation, there's only one thing left to do. You need to initiate the source transport and construct the power line. So, feel the energy and try to catalyze it.
I'll do.
Come on, you have been following all my instructions to the letter, and now you start being skeptical? You better make haste. What? No, not like this. That's way too fast. Stop it. This must be what happened to your keel. Listen to me, friend. You appear to be causing a nova. You need to calm down and stop this. I'm not ready to die yet, and neither are you. So stop it. Stop it now. Stop!
I'm so confused. Something ain't going well. I started working on a side-scrolling twin-stick shooter for the Retro Jam, but decided to not release it for the Jam so I could create a bigger full game to release at a later date. Sounds good to me.
But it has hurt those who are closest to me. It made them bitter.
Your game ready yet, Reckley? That's like asking what's the meaning of life. It's going to be a difficult answer.
Shadow, where the wisdom we found was misused. But with your help,
right, let me see if I take my camera away. Is there any?
Make it right. We can still reforge the bond.
I like to try and skip the intros so we can get to the gameplay.
Open your eyes and see.
Fortunately not, I'm afraid, yeah. He's got so much detail to add, he hasn't even scratched the surface yet. Okay, so I thought this was going to be a third-person game, but...
I was exactly where you are now, taking my first steps toward what lies beyond the Nova. It is the realm where I became what I am today. Where the elders flourished, and where the wisps were born. But some things cannot be told. They must be.
So it seems like it's got a lot of story involved in
Let
this.
the memories we left behind guide you, and find a way to enkindle the altar in the City of Winds. There, we shall meet again.
Hey, let's go. Love the wee beard. Just like mine. Hold touchpad to meditate. Oh my god. He's got massive anime eyes. Right, press R1 to play the respawn point. Oh, okay. So you can manually put down spawn points, that's quite cool. So I'll try and explore a little bit. Just enough to get an idea of what the game's about. So it was this very beach where the Prima first entered this realm, years before the Castle of Continuity was constructed. I wonder if anyone will ever follow her on her path, the Ancient Mariner. Hey QTM, welcome back, nice to see you again. We're checking out all the Impy nominations for this year. The best of 2022. Oh, someone died. My strength is fading and I feel that I will not be able to finish this last altar. But alas, my lonesome duty here is done. May my other haiku altars guide those who strive to truly see the Ancient Mariner. This is you, Reckley, once you finish your game. It's just not finished. It's like, oh, I tried. Hold down to put the backpack. Okay. Show current waypoint. Well, I'm sure that there are some amazing fan-made creations too, but all of those are well not eligible. Yeah. It's quite a strict policy. Probably won't ever play Dreams again. Hey Josh, welcome back to the stream. It's nice to see you again. We're checking out the Impy nominations for this year, based on the 2022 games. This one's up for Creation of the Year. I think most people said it was impressive because you can fit so many, so much of the level in one scene. Look at this. Let me see if I can see the map. Right, so he's basically made all these islands, and it's packed full of gameplay, which is really impressive. Anyone remember me? Of course we do, of course we do. It has been a little while. Oh, I tried to dash but it didn't work. Death is but a challenge. Did I put a respawn point down? It did tell me to do that. No, I didn't. It's a shame I can't get through too much of this game because it seems like it's got a lot of potential. So I guess if you like to explore, collect things, maybe solve some puzzles, this would be the kind of game for you. So I'm going to move on so I can try and get through much more. So Heli Taxi. Is it like Crazy Taxi but in the air? We shall see. Let's have a look. Don't even look at the controls, just go straight in. Make a fool of myself.
Welcome to Van Alder.
This is our
Sprawling
skippable
metropolis along the eastern
scenes.
seaboard.
Does. Right, I'm going to skip it for now.
Meet your new HEV66AT17X.
Right, goodbye tutorial. We're going to go in
It's a
blind.
state-of-the-art. Welcome to the garage. From here you can upgrade
Jeez.
your rig and apply customization to personalize your ride. Use Square
Try to get to the
toggle between
gameplay, but it's
upgrades
getting...
and cosmetics. You can only purchase cosmetics with taxi tokens, which you earn at various stages of your...
Right, let's get out of here. I've not had the patience for this just because I'm trying to get through all the creations in one
The first
stream.
day of the rest of your life. They've placed a lot of faith in you for this gig. Better not let them down.
Yeah,
You
what's
can keep
the
track of
controls?
your progress via the pause menu.
I probably should have
Press
looked.
the touchpad to bring it up, then square to view your stats.
I
Each
see.
time you enter this screen, your latest scores will be posted to the scoreboard so you can compare your achievements with your other fellow cabbies.
It just says control
If you'd
scheme
like to
view.
take a break from the daily grind, Corporate is looking for volunteers to participate in some performance testing they are conducting. It won't take away from your time in game, and any
Oh, I'm gonna
accidental
crash into the
damages are completely
cars.
covered by the company, so you might as well take a look, right? Besides, there are some exclusive rewards on offer for those who go above and beyond in a
It's
series of
inverted
time
controls.
trials around the city. Just make sure you've upgraded your vehicle sufficiently before you attempt to beat those silver and gold times. Check out Race Mode via the main menu to jump into the action at any time.
I forgot everything she just said. It's too much information. Right. Where's my first guy? Who wants a ride in my dodgy flying taxi? Am I going to find people like on the roof, or do I need to find people like on the street? Like, how does this work? Right, there's a big red beacon up there. I don't know if that's where I need to go.
You do realize it's not called a hell taxi, right?
Ha!
Those poor unfortunate souls. You know,
This
I
taxi
told them
knows
they
jokes.
shouldn't be giving this sort of complex machinery to amateurs. Now look what you've gone and done.
It's because I wasn't looking at the controls. Right. What am I supposed to do? Is this the start? This beacon thing? Let's see. I think you press up or something on the D-pad for some indicators. Ah, okay. So I was trying to look at the control scheme, but it didn't actually tell me. It just said sideways, up and down, forwards, backwards. Right, that would have been handy, you know. Right, so that's the garage. What else is there? There's a park, there's a mall, there's a hotel. Let's walk up. Let's go to the circus. If I don't crash. Oh my god. I'm gonna land here, see what happens. It's like Battlefield all over again. Right, I landed. What now? Somebody want to ride to another building? Oh, you can change cameras as well. Right, I'm out of here. I wish I knew what I was doing. Where are the passengers? Let's go into the big football stadium. I'm not going to land there, I'm just going to go right in. There's already something there. Oh, it's another taxi. It's my inferior car one. Oh, this is going to be difficult to get out now. It's daytime already and I haven't even found a single passenger yet. I think I'm going to get fired. I swear I'm trying to get out of this. Right, there we go. Right, it seems pretty good, just don't really know how to pick up passengers, so I guess if I find them, you take them to different buildings, there's time challenges. Look, meet over 60 unique passengers, I couldn't even find one. Unfortunate. Dreams Fest, right, this is probably a big dream as well. I know there's a lot of contributors to this. Lots of music, arcade, games. just go for the story mode. Welcome to Dreams Fest. So I was looking at a lot of the details before when this was getting created, and it did look very impressive. I like that they've got missions though. Hopefully it'll help guide me through.
Hey, everybody, take it easy. You ain't getting in without a wristband, so why don't you cool it? Oh, jeez. I should have listened to my mother and been a teacher. Hey, you there. You know anything about internet access? The machines are down and I ain't letting people in for free. A pig's gotta make a living over here. Listen, why don't you just walk around and see if you
Not a
can
massive
find
fan
some
of 22, I prefer
home brew a
21.
little Wi-Fi.
Oh really? Was 21 more
Metal, maybe
straight to the
some
point?
coconuts
Maybe.
will do the trick. I don't know, I'm desperate here. What do you say? Oh, thank you.
Let's go for it.
Hey, hurry up before these hippies roast me, huh?
Collect the coconut, tinfoil and something metal. You need a fishing pole. Right, I got the fishing pole. It's a seagull. Does anyone need a seagull? Apparently I got a phone as well. It's all very well done. Here's all your music here. So everyone that participated, they have 3 different concerts to go to. There's all your activities. Change our wallpaper. Our wallet to buy stuff. Camera. That's pretty cool. Right. What else do I need to find? Buy burritos. Do I have enough money? No, I don't. I need 10 more. That sun in the ocean, it's very strong, isn't it? Right, I think I've got enough cash. I don't want your burrito, I just want the foil that goes around it, that's all. That's all I need.
What?
Oh.
This isn't gonna be enough.
Sorry dude, forgot. Right, let's pay for that. And a coconut now. Is it in one of these trees? How do you climb a tree? I need to steal a coconut. Unless does someone sell a coconut? What the hell was that? I got an explosive sleeping bag. Is a coconut just lying around, or this was Kingdom Hearts, I would just slash away at it. Right, I think there's floating coconuts right there. It's quite hard to see because of the sun, but we got it. Right, let's go.
Got the items? Oh, my hero! Quick, give them here. Come on, come on. Hey, we're back up. Come on in, everybody. That'll be 150 for your wristband. What? You don't have any money? Well,
Spent it all on
I
that
guess
burrito.
I owe you anyways. By the way, The name's Squeals. Johnny Squeals. Owner of this island and talent manager to the stars. Here, this one's on me. But listen, you're gonna want some dough as you travel around the island. There's tons of people around here that need help. Do some jobs, and you'll earn respect, and maybe even a little cold hard cash.
Oh, the character just spazzed out there. It's going mental. What? Oh. Don't know what's causing that. So we go in here, we can change our character. They actually made a full scene just for changing your character. Nice. Right, so we can change our look. Go for something more breezy. Oh, okay. Oh no, I can't use these. They're locked. God damn it. Right, let's go for that. Right, that'll do. Let's have a quick look around the park. Hopefully it lets me in. The hub, or the hub, right, let's go in the hub. Looks very nice. Full of vegetation. I'm going to assume this vegetation is all sculpted. There's some paint. What's this guy need? So I'm guessing you just go around, do missions, there's other activities, then you can go to the concerts, the merch area, trolley town, food court. What's this? This is the festival here. The medical area. They've really thought of everything, haven't they? Let's go get some snacks at the food court. I wonder how long it took them to make all this kind of stuff. Kind of reminds me of PlayStation Home a little bit. Dreams Edition. Pie World. Rhythm and Rhythm Hotel. That's where I came from, wasn't it?
Hey, friend. You're just in time for the Dreams Fest food quest. Wanna compete in this hungry for some action, huh?
Yeah, let's see what this is all about. It's like an eating contest. Okay, pushing the correct button simultaneously will add power to the vacuum mode when the meter is full. Press circle to activate. Okay. And it eats food for an unlimited period of time. The water meter indicates when a player needs to take a drink. Take a drink at any time. Okay.
What a marvelous day for an eating.
Let's skip that intro, let's go. Oh.
It looks like our competitor's throat is too dry to eat more food. Better reach for that glass of water.
Where's the bar? Oh, it's because my camera's blocking the
competitors if they want to win this
the water bar, so I can't actually see. So it makes it tricky to do this kind of stuff when you're streaming, because it blocks when you stream on the PlayStation. Oh. Right, so get the idea. So we know what Dreams Fest is all about. Let's jump over to the the last of the creations of the year. So I've been meaning to play this for a long time. I do like RPG games, and this one's meant to be very ambitious. I think one of the creators on this said he remixed one of my characters for an NPC in this game. I wonder if that made it into the full release. Yeah, could maybe check out the credits and see. It's a demo, expect bugs, unfinished content. Okay. So the demo can get nominated as well. Okay. So you don't need to make a finished game. Maybe the demo's so large it kind of feels like a full game. The Sword of Akan. I'm expecting a very Final Fantasy kind of vibe. Oh, it just throwing me straight into a battle.
This is gonna get hot!
I'm with you.
Get special attacks or arts. Each art needs to be charged with SP by attacking with square. A charged art can be used immediately by pressing triangle or save for later. Okay. How's that dodge? Circle. This thing's got a lot of health, by the way. So far it's pretty good. It's got all the animations done pretty well. Just maybe like the responsiveness of some of it. Maybe it needs to be a bit faster, just to make it a bit smoother. Because it does feel a bit stealthy. But it is very Blade Rush. That's what they'll do in those classic games, don't they? They always say the name of the move. Double Edge, Dolphin Slash, Blade Rush. Yeah, once I find this about a horror game, I would like to make an action RPG like this one day. So I'll need to take some tips from this demo. Either I'm severely underpowered or this Torture is super tanky. Blade Rush. There we go, that'll do. Okay. Current objective, explore Lamia. Which is pretty cool. I like that there's some ambition to make this big kind of open world. Right, let's fight one of these wasps. Let's see if it takes as long to kill.
This is gonna get hot!
Get ready! Yeah, they're pretty tanky as well. I've level 3, I don't know if my guy's like level 1 maybe, that's why it's taking a bit longer, but I think especially these days when you're making these kind of games, like action RPG games, it's always good to make battles, especially the normal enemies, trying to end the battles as quickly as possible. Because if you have to grind, if every battle is this long, then it's going to get very repetitive. I don't know if this light bar counts for both of the wasps, because if I need to do this again for the other one, it's maybe a bit much. Yeah. So that's my only feedback so far. Just don't make the enemies so tanky. Maybe like certain enemies can be tanky and then other ones like the wasps could maybe be a bit easier to kill. because I am getting XP, so like I said, if I do level up, it probably will get a bit easier to kill them, but when you're grinding so early on, it takes that long to do it. It's a bit tedious. Whenever you do start working on a new game, I'd be up to collaborate. That's very kind of you. I know you've been doing a lot of work with Dirty Blusher. So like, you were making the RPG game and then you started like a Pokemon kind of thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that, like, help would be massively appreciated. Considering how long it's taken me to make Subject, the survival horror game, it's, I think going forward, I'm still going to make like bigger games, but I'm just going to split them into chapters, so at least I can update, get things out. Because if I get like a few chapters out every year, then I'll feel more satisfied, you know, to keep creating. Right, so this is pretty cool. Oh, look at this big guy. I don't think I'm going to beat him. I just want to test it out. How tanky is this guy going to be?
This is gonna get hot.
He's level 15. This ain't going to end well at all. Yeah, we'll be here all day, probably like the whole stream, trying to beat this guy, so... Very good, just the enemies are a bit too tanky for me. Other than that, it's a good demo. So we've got a lot of really good creations of the year here. So this one could do with some polish, plus it's a demo, so it definitely has to get a bit more work put into it, but it's looking good so far. Dreams Fest is very polished. Obviously I didn't have enough time to really dive into everything it had to offer, but it is very polished. On top of the music, it's got mini games and missions. Gaia very good. This could definitely be one that could win, I think, because it feels like a traditional game, plays very well. The RID I can't really comment on too much, unfortunately, because I didn't really get the chance to explore through it. It does seem to have a lot of detail, so again it probably has a chance of winning, but maybe for my personal taste, I think something like Gaia Hawk might beat it. Heli Taxi, again, I couldn't find anybody, any passengers, so I couldn't really get a good grasp of the game, unfortunately. Trits Voyage is obviously like one of the strongest dreams that's ever been made. Whether you love it or hate it, it's definitely got some polish to it. So that's definitely one that, like, if I was to talk about all of these, I'd probably say like this is the obvious choice. But it'd be nice if something's not so obvious won. But I think Trips Voyage is probably going to take it. Tides is really creative, really trippy. Friend Request, I felt like it could use some polish, some extra details. Bose Island is really good, a very good character, a little hub area that you can explore and test out, so that's very good as well. But if you compare Trits Voyage with Bose Island, Trits Voyage is like a more expansive version of Bose Island. That's why I think this one's probably going to one-up this one. Then we get ZX's 2, which again I didn't have enough time to do everything, but there's tons of maps, challenges. I saw there was like pinball. It's got a nice open world map, the little car you can drive around. So if I had to say like the top 3 that I think will potentially win, for me, in my taste, it's probably going to be between ZX, this Trits Voyage, and probably Gaia Hawk, I think. But let's see what happens. That's just based on like my taste as well. What is this one? Innovation and Create. Let's have a look at this one next. I've got a lot better at being productive in Dreams. Hope to release a lot this year, especially in terms of games. Yeah, me too. I hope, because like once I get my game done, that'll be like over 3 years, 3.5 years working on it on and off, and then finally I can go back and start making stuff, and maybe release like, you know, chapters in like a few months. I think I will enjoy creating in Dreams again. Very kind of you to say thanks. Yeah, good luck. I don't know when the results are, but yeah, good luck. It's going to be tough competition. It's going to be very tight, I think. Let's see what happens. So this is innovation, so mine a day. This is Dorian, so he makes a lot of mini games.
Welcome to Mine a Day. This
I
game
think
is designed to be a short, relaxing game that you come back to each day. There is a new mine every UTC day, and everyone sees the same ore distribution, but you can only mine 25 of the 100 blocks.
all the
each
25.
day. When you return another day, the mine will be refreshed. Ore distribution.
Try to skip,
will
but it's not letting me.
and you will again be able to mine 25 blocks. The ores you collect are persistently saved. Welcome to Mine a Day. This game.
He started all over again.
Welcome to Mine a Day. This game is designed to be a welcome to Mine a Day.
I found a glitch. You just press L1 and it restarts. Look, I broke his game.
This game is designed to be a short, relaxing game that you come back to each day. There is a new mine every UTC day.
Right, I can actually move. It's you can't use the analog stick. You have to use the D-pad.
25 of the 100 blocks each day. When you return another day, the mine will be refreshed. Ore distribution would have changed, and you will again be able to mine 25 blocks.
Right, I can only go for 25, so.
Persistently saved, and each has a scoreboard, so keep returning to build up your score. You move and mine using the D-pad. Triangle changes the camera view, and to listen to this explanation again, press L1.
Yeah, look, press L1 and R1 together. I didn't even know that. I thought I broke it. Right, so you can mine 25 of these. And it respawns like every day. Man, you'd have to have a lot of patience to get through this, but I think this was made because of the time and date tool, wasn't it? We already played one that was kind of like a Tamagotchi kind of thing, and it was the same kind of idea. You keep coming back and it takes into consideration how long you've been away, because I created Reckley, he was my pet. I think he's dead now, because I think I was supposed to go back within like 14 days and I didn't do it, so sorry Reckley, I think you starved to death. Right, so I must be getting close to the quota for today. Shit, yeah, I completely forgot about it, sorry, I killed you. There was no way I was getting first place on that scoreboard anyway, because somebody hacked it. They had a crazy score. You've used up all your mining availability for today. Come back tomorrow for a new mine and a fresh 25. So yeah, I can see why it's innovative. It's got the right kind of ideas. I don't think I would personally come back every day, because I don't think it's satisfying, you know what I mean, like to keep coming back just to do that, you know. I think there has to be more, but it is a good starting point, something that could be expanded on. Bendy Man, where is he? Where's Bendy Man? Oh god, he's not here. Do I have to remix it maybe? Hey Jenkins Gaming! Nice to see you again. We're checking out the Impy award nominees. Somebody made a bendy man, but look, he just falls away. So I don't know if I just need to put like a floor down then, because Otherwise he's just going to fall. That's better. I think he created like this technique where you could actually bend sculpts. Technically they look like sculpt to paint, and then he's made it react. So you can do a lot of things with this kind of stuff. Maybe like a cape for your superhero character, you know, instead of it being just a, oh, I just threw him away. Goodbye. I think it could be useful. Like, I don't think a bendy man's going to be useful, but the idea is there for things that you want to make bendy. Endless crowd experiment. Right. I'd imagine something like this probably works a lot better on the PS5 because you get so many people on screen. So it'd be good if you're making a big city and you need to have lots of pedestrians. This is a good proof of concept that it can be done. Obviously they're all quite basic. They don't have a lot of unique clothing items. It's just changing the colour and maybe the hair or the cap or something. So there's definitely some tricks to make it a bit easier. What's this one? Pick importer templates. Right, I've seen this on Twitter as well. You can actually put your own pictures into Dreams, but you have to, it's like a sound file, and it converts the sound into the graphics. So this is quite technologically impressive that someone's managed to actually figure out how to do that. And looking through a visual puzzle game, let me see. Okay, so move your controller to find hidden stuff with your magnifying glass. In most cases use X to interact with what you think is a solution, but be aware that some puzzles may require other uses of your controller. Okay. It's one of those games, huh? Right. So say we need to go down this way, but my camera's here, so looking for love. There we go. Back to school. Oh, don't do this to me. I don't like to do maths. Right. So we got 155. There we go. The solution is here. Or up, is it up here? L1 and R1, there you go. Please help me. Right, there's a bridge here. The liar. Who's lying? Oh, it's him. Goal. We need to find where the ball is though, right? Yeah, this is very creative, very innovative. Can you be part of it? Let's see. L1 plus R2. Good night. Where's the switch? How would I know which switch it was? Wish me luck. Right, it's got to be a 4-leaf, right? Lighter bomb. An easy win. It's got to be there, right? Too tempting. Warning, explosives, keep out. Oh. This is cool. I like this. It's kind of got like a WarioWare kind of feel about it, like really short mini games. The weirdest combo. So it's the touchpad, L1, triangle. Yeah, that is quite weird. Sorry, I'm vegan. What kind of vegan eat? I can't even see what that is. Salad. Buried loot. Oh. Grandma's Game of the Year. Old and what does that say? R3. Don't know if I need to do it every row. Like, you need to hold. Ah, it's not old, it's hold. L3 and R3. $6.45. Thank you for playing this game. Enjoy the experience. Feel free to leave a like. Yeah, that was really good. It's just another difficult one to judge because they're all so different. Like, some are games, some are concepts, some are different ways of using logic to create new things. Some are experiments, and some are using tools in different ways. So this is a hard category to see who deserves to win. Like, obviously the game, this was really good. This was very creative. But they all have their uses. Like, for some people, making bendy sculpts would be amazing. Some people that want to import images, like, this is really intelligent. So this is a very hard one to figure out who deserves it, you know. Because my initial thought was probably going to be this one, to pick importer, just because it's so insane, like how this works. But if we're talking about just about inside Dreams, probably this one. That was very innovative. Let's see. So I've already spent like an hour or so, and I've only got through two categories, so I'll need to start speeding up, I think. Excellence in voice acting, right? So we've already played Heli Taxi, so we heard the voice acting from the tutorial. Red in the Phantom Castle remake. Let me see here. So he made Red in the Phantom Castle, like the original one, and my wife was actually in it. So I don't know if he recast for the remake or he used the same voices. So I'm curious to see. It's probably mostly his voice acting though for the main character, I would imagine. So we're checking out the voice acting, but obviously I'll play through some of the game as well.
The attack was swift, but coordinated.
This is good. Now that we're judging voice acting, the actual intro tutorial cutscenes are good.
Or bloodshed. It wasn't before long. Red, the Queen's personal knight, raced towards the castle.
Red, wait up!
Finn, come on, hurry up!
Okay, what are we doing?
This way, everyone. Get over the bridge to pick this bomb. Hurry!
Hurry, everyone, get out of town! Take refuge at the farm! Has anyone seen Drago? Drago!
I'm trapped where? In here?
Finn, watch out! Look!
Red? Red! Oh no, what do I do? Somebody help, please! Anyone! I'm scared.
Finn, I'm okay.
Look at me, Finn. We're almost there. Finn? I can't. I'm sorry. Finn! Wait! I need you.
So I've got a good idea of the voice acting so far, but I'll keep going a bit more if I can figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Let me help you up.
Oh, young one, don't waste your time on me. The Queen needs you.
Don't worry, Nana. I'll help you first, then I'll get to the castle.
Master Red, you are the Queen's sword. She could be in grave danger.
But you're hurt. I can't leave you.
No buts, Master Red. I'll be fine. You've seen to that. Now get going.
Okay. Once I've got Solace, I'm coming right back for you.
Okay, Master Red. Now go.
Can I jump over it now? Nice.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm almost there, Solace. There's a power radiating from inside. Ah! Just gotta make my way down and I can... No! Solace, hang on! Solace!
1 year later.
The same dream again. I just can't seem to shake it. I need to get some air. I'll grab a few things, then I'll head out.
What would I need?
The day I was knighted. I think this was the happiest day of my life. I'm really running low on supplies. Soup.
So it's got good voice acting so far.
Solace sure did love reading. What's this say? Dauntless Crew. That sounds familiar.
Right, where else do I need before I can leave?
Yeah.
Right, I can't leave yet, so I've got his cloak. What else do I need? I can't wait for your game to come out. Subject, yeah, it's going to be really good. Nice to see you again, Game Studio. Hopefully I'll be in the Impies next year, we'll see. Okay, so we've got the cape, we've got the lantern, we've got the frying pan. Guess this is his weapon.
Yeah.
Was that a Resident Evil sound effect for that door?
That dream felt so real. Has it really been a year already? Hey, Callie. How are you, girl?
Okay, so we've seen a bit of the voice acting here. Let's check out this one next. It's French. With English subtitles, so the creation you're about to see is a result of one of our speed create sessions. Each of the 14 3D monologues was designed one or several elements to design within an hour. This time none of the participants knew what the others had to design nor what they were designing the items for. The filmmaking was made before that in 3 days with the templates we gave them. After getting these templates updated with the new designs and a few adjustments, here's the result. So I'm not even sure what this game's all about. So they basically got them to make the game for them. We're not going to tell you what it is, just make this. It's French, it's already the winner. Best voice acting.
Le petit chaperon rouge s'engouffra dans la forêt, entamant ainsi sa marche d'une demi-lieue jusqu'à la maisonnette. instant, non loin de là, à une demi-lieue très exactement, un énorme loup rôdait autour d'une maisonnette. Motivé par la faim, la bête frappa et une vieille
It's a good way to tell a story, you know, everyone makes a little different piece of the story.
En 3 mouvements, l'animal sauta sur sa proie et fit 2 tours de la clé. Elle croqua puis mâcha, en une fois avala et la panse bien remplie sur le lit s'affala. Le loup tout somnolent ferme un œil et puis l'autre. C'est alors qu'en plein rêve...
Dun dun dun!
Grand, ouvre la porte!
Cria l'enfant au dehors. Le loup, sorti de son sommeil et en pleine digestion, réfléchissait à la façon de s'en sortir. Il était de toute évidence trop épuisé pour attaquer une seconde proie.
J'ai ce qu'il te manquait pour la tourte,
dit le petit chaperon rouge. La clé fit 2 tours et la porte s'ouvrit.
Mais j'ai déjà trop mangé.
Répondit le loup, tentant d'imiter la voix de
I love this French Little Red Riding Hood.
Je la préparerai pour le souper.
Rassura l'enfant qui entra dans la maisonnette. Tout en sortant les ingrédients et les ustensiles sur la table de la cuisine, le chaperon lui dit:
Mère Grand, qu'est-ce que tu as de
This is
grand
great.
là?
Yeah, it's very well done.
Mais c'est pour mieux t'embrasser, mon enfant.
Considering nobody knew what they were making,
Qu'est-ce que tu as de grandes oreilles?
it all came together quite well.
C'est pour mieux t'écouter,
Quite
mon
consistent.
enfant.
Mère Grand, qu'est-ce que tu as de grands yeux?
Mais c'est pour mieux te voir, mon enfant.
Mère Grand, qu'est-ce qui t'a pris de croire que je goberais un truc pareil?
Et en disant ces mots, le petit chaperon rouge se jeta sur le méchant loup et lui fit la peau.
And then he died. Oh. La Fine. That is really well made. So obviously I don't speak French. I couldn't even tell you if that was good voice acting or not. But it seemed good. Cosmic Tale 3. Oh my god, 3 hours. Right. Hopefully it's got a big meaty cutscene so we can get this voice acting. I'm creating a PT game and that's kind of like the Nun and PT game. Also it's like the game Song of Horror, and don't go in the house and they are made in dreams. Never played Song of Horror. I've always seen it on the PlayStation Store when it goes on sale, but I've never actually gave it a go. I'll need to check out some gameplay. Right, this is a big RPG game, right? 1,000 years ago. It's always in the past. The dragons were always in the past. Very atmospheric. Looks very evil looking. I don't know what these structures are for. It's like a house.
A long time ago, learning magic was essential in one of the kingdoms. Its population benefited to the fullest extent, but weak, corrupted souls began to use the knowledge for evil deeds, distraction, chaos.
Let's get back to the palace.
Let's go. He's got massive shoes, man.
Corruption spread through the kingdom and its lands.
I thought Sora had big shoes. This guy has got
never seen before.
Big flappy ones.
But there was still light where darkness stood. People of the light, still afraid of corruption,
oh, watch out,
managed to capture one of their most powerful wizards and lock him into the holy chains. However, the victory was short. Witches of the dark were constantly searching for their leader, trying to free him.
Oh, here's a big bad boss man. I'm not sure how the battle system works because it's like you've got square, triangle, and circle. Like what is strength and what's the difference from attack, and then what does L1 do? Like, I don't know if it's just spells or whatever. We've got a big ultimate attack coming.
Come on, guys! We must stop him now! Attack!
Let's do it. Now my turn.
We can do this, boys!
Oh, I killed him. I've no idea what I was doing, but we done it.
Travel far distances from fate, far from sins. I will bear the suffering of the past, present, and the future. To heal from the incurable wound we inflicted. Open the gate.
Yeah, I got some of it done, but my game is called Office Backroom. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the backrooms as well. I'll see if there's any voice acting here that isn't in a very loud, epic environment. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I've played a couple of backroom games recently. Kinda freaky. Talk about freaky, where did that head come from?
I've been
She's
waiting
evil.
for this day for 1,000 years.
$1,000 years, that's a long time to wait for this. I wonder what she was doing at the time.
In desperation, King of the Free People got a particular idea. Using mysterious power of the Time Wizard, King and his kingdom would travel back through time to the new era.
The backrooms is
Era
awesome.
away from chaos,
But I figured
away
I'd
from
just call it
corruption.
Office Backrooms, not the backrooms.
Era
Yeah. It's
where
good
they
to try and
still
do something a bit different as well. Otherwise people expect it to be identical to the original. Cosmic Tale 3, so this is literally just the intro. I haven't even played Cosmic Tale 1 or 2, so I don't know if I'm missing some story points. What, new game? I thought we already started the game. Let's see. This will be the last bit I'll check out for the voice acting, and then we'll check out the next creation.
This is the awakening. The new era.
Right, you're a true friend, man. Remember my username on
Thousands
Dreams
of
is
years
Game Studio X.
traveling through
Yeah.
the void, and we are back.
Yeah, I saw you added some things to a collection as well. Much appreciated.
However, we do not know what has become of our land.
Okay, so I think we get the idea here. At least for the voice acting. Let's check out this one. Beginner. That's everyone that was in it.
Okay, let's set up for scene 1 in the forest. Let's get some lights on. No, not me, Chad.
Sorry.
That's more of a comedy.
Scene 1 in the forest.
Different delivery with the voice acting.
Dad, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I played that game. What was we were trying earlier? Oh, the Cosmic Tale, yeah. It's like 3 hours long, so
Hey, you're on thin ice.
since it's nominated for voice acting, that's what I'm focusing on for this part.
Have some respect for the words of William Shakespeare.
More like Shakespeare.
That's it, mister. You're grounded.
What? I didn't
do anything. You never let me have any fun.
She's dead.
Do my eyes deceive us? Princess Connie, I can't not believe it.
Wait for mine headache to leave first. Wherefore art thou speaking like yond? Heavens! Mine own tongue be cursed. Wherefore in this manner do I respond?
Nay, thine speech is plain to hear. To see what maketh thee look austere.
I must find of a man named Casey. Mayhaps an explanation have he.
Went to yon city beyond the wood of pine, if thou needest not.
That robot convinced me. Best voice
Mine
acting.
situation and surroundings both art scary. Yet I must away, no further wilt I tarry.
Finding herself in different lands, in new dress, Connie doth stands, mistook for princess, searching for the king. What other perplexities will fate bring? But soft, young is for the creator to say, for only he understandeth ye old
I got the Nun House, that's an unfinished project, but
What
everything
didst thou say?
is in the
This
house.
be not a play,
Sounds
but
good.
another opposite day?
It's always my favourite setting. Creepy mansion or creepy house. Oh, so this is a game now? Mad robot guards.
Stand and unfold thyself.
The robots are doing most of the work here.
Connie herself.
Stand up apart, for I must enter mine castle. If thou beest smart, giveth me no hassle.
Casey be no longer king, nay, 'tis Mikey his offspring.
Hath Casey thrown in the towel? Did Mikey commit murder most foul?
Mikey now sits on yon throne. Begone with ye, green crone.
Shall I be flouted thus by dunghill grooms? I shall away, lest mine fire grow beyond fumes.
Connie is in distress, unable to progress. Seeketh she answers in thither town, as to wherefore Mikey now wears the crown. Something is rotten in the state of Denmark. To again make fresh the princess must now embark. Speaketh she to townsfolk by pressing square. Thus beginneth the adventure of Connie fair.
What didst thou remark? This is supposed to be Denmark? Calling me fair, don't you be it so fresh. Though 'tis known, I am a pretty piece of flesh.
Okay. Yeah, they're definitely not letting me in there.
I've got mortal coils, I've got immortal coils. I've got brief candles, I've got lengthy candles. I've got winter's tales. I've got summer's tales. I've got tame shrews. I've got feral shrews.
Definitely voice acting's got to go to the robot. Does most of the work.
Sir, but I bite my claw, sir.
Right, I'll go through to the next one. So that was it. So we already did the heli-taxi. So that was more of like a tutorial kind of voice. Very clean. The Red's voice acting, it's more cartoony, so it's got a different style. The French one was really good. I don't speak French, but it sounded pretty good. The Cosmic Tail sounded good. It's just that a lot of it was like in the epic kind of battlefield area, so it wasn't as clear, I guess. And it's a 3-hour game, so there's probably a lot of scenes I've missed. And again, the robots get my vote. So the VR ones, I don't know if I can only play some of them, because some of them are compatible with the TV, but some of them are just VR only, I think. I'm not really sure if you can play them in both. I'm going to skip through the VR just now, just in case I can't actually play them. Contribution Beyond Dreams. So what is this? What's Beyond Dreams? What is this? So there's tournaments, someone's setting up tournaments. There's a podcast. I guess this is more voice acting. America, she's going to be in Massive Survival Horror game as well. She's done her lines a long time ago. So I guess she helps with a lot of voice acting. Elka Gaming. I don't know what this is. Elka's favourite dream. So I guess he's also doing like collections, putting things together, HUDs, UIs, makes different tools. But this is in Dreams, right? This is like, you find all this stuff in Dreams, because I can understand like the podcast and stuff, but like what do they do outside of Dreams? Do you know what I mean? I don't actually know. Create contests, maybe, potentially. It's hard to tell, like, just from glancing at this, like, who does what outside of Dreams. I just know the podcast is outside of Dreams because that's obvious. Kuduko does Dream Stats, the website also. Ah, okay, so collecting lots of stats. Voice acting, I guess you can do technically outside the Dreams. Import it in. I guess this is a website, maybe. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. The French Dream site. But I don't know about this. This is all like stuff inside the game. So French creator community, they do jams, etc. Ah, okay. Very good. Gameplay. Right, so that we already played Tricks Voyage, so we know it's Mario, right? Played Mario. This one was like a horror kind of, I don't know, it's not like Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's like you need to run away from this robot and you get some choices and stuff. I wasn't really a fan of the gameplay. I thought it could have used some polish. What is this? This is another Venway thing, so it's going to be trippy as hell. Right, so house wave hangouts, space for you and your imp. Okay, these are just for fun. Okay. Let's go in the house, let's see. Please knock. Oh, you can actually go on the swing. That's cool. I like how the imp interacts with it. Oh, I had a wee bell. Let's check out the treehouse. Ah, okay. So it's like rooms that are made by the community, right? The Holiday of Clover's room. Right, so there's a mini game in here. What did I do? Oh my god. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just passing this rainbow juice between two cauldrons. Also Dreams 2 player as well, and Dreams 2 getting ready to come out soon, but if they don't make Dreams 2, and they will have Dreams for PlayStation 5 and it's going to be way better graphics. Yeah, I think the thermal would be really good as well, like if we could get a boost for some things. Obviously we want multiplayer, we want VR2 and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how to back out of this game, by the way. I wanted to... let me see. Let's go back to the house. Right, let's go inside the house. This is like the main attraction, I think. Guest book. Sign the guest book, okay. Hover over a colour to begin. Right. Let's go for some blue. Oh. Not really drawing anything in particular. Can change the paper colour to it. Give him a big green mustache and a beard and some curly yellow hair. There we go. Oh my god, that's creepy. Give it some red eyes. Get some blood coming down. Evil. Right, let's see what else is in the house. Wee goldfish. The bulletin board. It reminds me of, what was that cartoon called again? Not cartoon, but it's like that kids TV show. Remember, it was like a comic book and they had all the different panels, and every episode they would go into like different panels. That's what that reminded me of, like going into the panel. It was some mad 90s thing, I can't remember the name. What's in the living room? TV wave. What do I need to do? That's pretty cool. So it's a very artistic house filled with lots of mini games. So we did the Heli-Taxi, Chip Off the Old Block. Did I play this? I'm terrible at mini games, by the way, so this could be the end of me. Right. Let's go. Hello world. Well, that was easy. Okay. Oh, they change every time as well, look. Right, so they connect, they stick together. That's how we're going to solve these puzzles. Ah, okay. Right, hold on. I like how they're all randomly generated. It's not like the same faces every time. I just saw some butt cheeks when they spun round. Right. There we go. Those butt cheeks. Who knew butt cheeks were that funny? God. You take care, my friend. Maybe you and I can create a game together and we can share it to others. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. One day we can try and do that. Oh, I'm making like a plus sign. Oh. I think I've already messed this up. Because I can get that one, but I don't know how to get that one on the bottom, you know? See what I mean? Right, maybe that was the better choice. No, maybe it wasn't, because now I can't move. I hate puzzle games. What's the best way to do this? Because I can get 3 in a row and I can get that one, but then this one just won't line up. God damn it. That'll take me forever. So, gameplay wise, see, I don't know what the difference is between like the creation of the year, the game of the year, like, but this is for gameplay, so I don't know, is this just like unique gameplay that you wouldn't find? Because if that's the case, then that shouldn't be there, because like the other ones are more unconventional, you could say. Because obviously that does play really well, but there's other, like, why is the Z Exodus not in the gameplay nominees as well? Do you know what I mean? That's what I don't get. What's the difference, you know? If I had to say, considering this is probably already getting considered for another award, I'd probably have to say maybe the Housewave one and Chip Off the Old Block, maybe. There's another category for original gameplay. Okay, is that what this is? Breakthrough Dreamer. The hell? It's got a wee brain with eyeballs in it. Ah, so here's the back rooms here. I've not played this one though. Maybe the prison game as well. This is assets, and these are more dreams. So let me check out some of the assets first, right? This is insane. It's cool though. Let's check out the other two. Love the way the mouth is up. I love the back rooms. Yeah, there's so many people that make like different versions of the back rooms. I don't know what's like the best of the bunch, you know. It's a double face. No, it's a triple face. There's 3 faces. Right, let's check out the assets here. Pixel art editor. That's pretty cool. Ooh. I don't even know what I'm making. I'm just going with the flow. It's a big evil thing. Look at that beautiful hair. It's fun just to mess around with this kind of stuff, you know. He's actually a ghost. Or a worm, I don't know. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Let's check out the other assets. So, steampunk interior. This is pretty good. Very high detail. Nice chandelier. Yeah, it's got some nice stuff here. Don't forget to like your collections. It's up here. What's this? Characters. Tons of characters, man. This is my next challenge. Can I make characters now? That's what I'm going to try and do. Look at this wee guy. So I'll need to learn how to make characters and facial rigs as well. So look at that I like as well. Very good detailed characters. So let me check out this then. I don't even know the proper story behind the back rooms. I just know it's the aesthetics of it. It's like quite empty and no one knows what's really behind in these back rooms. He's making Season 8, it's coming out soon, of the Backroom. Season 8 already. Would have nice to be considered in the gameplay category, but for whatever reason it wasn't. Maybe it's not intuitive enough. Well, I don't know, because like one guy made Mario, do you know what I mean? So that's like a copy of something that already exists. So God knows. Thank you very much.
Let's make sure the suit fits properly. Try jumping from it.
Jacob described it as peerless, one word to gameplay, and he's one of the curators. He let me remix the Dream. Oh, that's cool. One more go.
Looks good. Now try crouching.
Yeah, we need to make sure you crouch before we let you in.
I think it fits alright.
And jump.
Let's check your flashlight.
He'll let you remix the backrooms.
See if your camera works. Try zooming.
Very generous of him.
Now try running in your suit.
Okay.
Everything checks out. Oh, and if you ever forget the basics, check your controls in the head.
Come on, they want to show off the threshold for the tour.
Right, let's go.
How long are the investors here?
Except 3.
I hope the intro doesn't take that long
They
because
said they like the transportation prop of Gate 8.
I think I'm going to have to speed up some of these showcases for now.
Yeah, with Toby. I bet he tried selling them on the rails.
Because we're pretty much 2 hours I've been streaming for now. And we're not even halfway through.
No, I'm full.
What's going on, man? This reminds me of Half-Life, the first one. Where they get stuck in that room and everything goes to hell. You should use that template to make your own Backrooms game. Yeah, I'll need to research and see what the hell the Backrooms is all about. Maybe that would be a fun stream one day, just like, can I make a Backrooms game in a couple of hours? So many people make Dreams, it's good to see many things showcased anyway, so I'm happy to see other Dreams getting their noms anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's good to see like other people get nominated as well, you know, it's like, you do see a lot of the same names, so it's good to have a bit of variety sometimes. But you're always going to get the hardcore creators who are always going to be there, you know, because they're every year they just keep getting better at making their dreams, you know.
Now listen, there's something we gotta set straight before we stick together. And if you go off on your own, we will not come find you.
Uh-oh.
Our last teammate went off on his own. He said he was grabbing his camera and never came
Thug
back.
Hawk should have a gameplay nom. Yeah, it's quite inconsistent, I don't understand.
Not trying to alarm you, but we don't know enough.
Creation of the Year, they had a lot of nominations, but then gameplay they only had like, what was it, 5? 5? For the whole year? Hey Swickfoot, nice to see you again. Nice, the Backrooms game, it's not bad actually. Yeah, it's one of the creators, he's nominated for Breakout Creator, I think it is. So I guess he just joined the Dreamiverse like last year. So he's made this and he's made a prison game as well. But I don't have time to play through the whole thing today because I'm trying to get through all of the nominations. Been streaming for 2 hours and I'm not even halfway through yet. So what is the idea behind the Backrooms? Like, am I looking for like a monster or something crazy? Follow my team. Oh, I lost my team.
This place just keeps going. Report says they have about 52 miles mapped out at the end of it.
I don't know where they are anymore. This is the worst nightmare. Follow the tape. The tape goes in 2 different directions. Find your team in the holes. What holes? Oh, these holes. Why are there holes? Do I need to jump in the hole as well? Okay, let's go. Right, I jumped inside the hole. Hold on, what's my flashlight again? Is it triangle? I'm stuck in the hole. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time to play. I'll definitely do this in another stream and try and get through. Look, episode 7, so you're not wrong. Episode 8's coming out soon. Dedicated, huh? And the creator also made this one as well, which is also nominated as part of his name. I wasn't expecting this. So it's a Prison Break game, but it's like a endless runner kind of thing. Crouch, roll. It's got a good Metal Gear Solid template going here. Drop kick, slide, tap L3 to sprint, jump, and then hit circle to drop kick, slide. Messed that one up. Punch, hold R1 to punch. Crouch, roll through objects. You played this as well. Is it good? So is it basically just like a Prison Break? You're just trying to escape a prison by punching and rolling and jumping over things. Guy's got a gun. Reminds me of a third person Mirror's Edge or something. Yeah, kinda. I love how the bodies look. Jesus. This guy's just taking a dump. He's still wearing these clothes? Like, how does that even work? Right, you. Why are you holding your gun? It's a mad revolver as well. But I'm into horror, supernatural games, or Resident Evil games.
Looking at your
Yeah,
record,
I'm
you
more
have a
into
history
Resident
of
Evil
arson, destruction
games.
of property, breaking and entering, and so on. I'm thinking we can use that for the destruction contracts I got from State. We destroy these locations, I get paid. Which means you get paid. A little. You earn enough money.
Love his hair as well.
You'll see the
He has
job
not mastered the comb over yet. So there's a job board. How did you get this in here? This is prohibited. Buy your freedom, only $150. Talk to the warden when you've earned enough cash. Right, here's the job board. Demolition assistance. How'd I go for that? A grocery store, a fancy fence factory. Can't read that. Right, let's just do the grocery store. Destroy things for money. This is not the game I was expecting. I thought I was going to have to run around and do stuff, but no. It's just a destruction game. Oh my god, I've glitched it. Right, crazy. Was not what I was expecting. I mean, the game is called Destruction, but I thought it was something a bit different. My favourite Resident Evil creator or character is Leon S. Kennedy, Claire Redfield, Jill Valentine, Ethan Winters. Yeah, I like them all really. Ethan Winters is like, he's okay. Like, he's a bit more bland, I think. So let's check out Booman's games. Or creations, I don't know. Don't know if this is just a scene. Yeah, it's just a showcase. Pixelated artwork. This is an audio visual, so maybe some camera movement. Or not. Ethan Winters is the most generic Resi character, to be honest. Yeah, I'm surprised that they cared so much about hiding his face, because, like, what's the point? Like, why do you need to hide his face? Like, it's not like I care. Glad he's dead. Or is he? Or is he? That's the question. Can you really kill what he is? Right, so we've got some environments here. Very nice. Always like some good pixelated art as well. Then we've got Pickle Wickle. Can bowling be scary? Let's find out. Can you check out Silent Hill The Nun on Dreams? Yeah, I'll probably do that when I do the next play stream. I'm trying my best to get through all the nominations today. I'm struggling. There's so many. The mold will bring him back. He is the mold, you know. So I mean, you can't destroy him. He's made of like Jason Voorhees. It's the same kind of stuff. Right, here we go. Oh, I need to run. I didn't know that. Can I pick it back up? Oh, missed it. Right, what's going to happen? Something has to happen, right? Right, can I take a big run up? Oh! Still didn't even get it. They all fell anyway. It's not even letting me take one of these balls. When does the scary part start? Or is my bowling skills the scary part? Is that what it really is? I don't even know how to power it up. I just throw it. Power. Come on. If that's not going to reach the end, I don't know what will. Silent Hill the Nun has beautiful graphics, almost a full PlayStation 5 game. Oh really? Well, that was a good throw. It was scary how good that throw was. Can I do it? Can I do it again? Do you think I've got it in me? Oh, no. Nope. I'm not going to keep going with this. What the hell was this? Well, now you got to check it out, LB. I know. If I've got time at the end, I'll give it a research. Now this is a bit creepy. We're out of food. John hasn't come back. I must get cheese for my friends and family. Right, here we go. Yeah, it's a bit creepy. Just shows you don't really do much with graphics. Just make it dark and good sound design. And nearly took my head, probably my spine right off. God damn it! Just needed some cheese. The life of a mouse, it's not easy. So I think, oh, there's John. He's dead. Sorry, John. Your neck should have been broke. That's how these things work. Right, see you later, John. I'll take over. Oh, who are you? Try to find the cheese, man. The cat? Oh no. It's not my lucky day. Right, let's just avoid these. They don't have any cheese on them, so I'm not interested. It's fake cheese. Where's this cat? Come on, cat. Show yourself. You hogging all the cheese? I think I broke him. Oh, what's that? It's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's a trap. Anything else in here? No. It's too easy, right? Oh my goodness. Ah! There's one right here, I'll just hide in this one. I love how much it rumbles. Oh god, it's coming back. That's crazy. I like that. It's nice that the rat doors are well lit, I know. They must do this often. He's got another one here, Night at the Hotel. It's kind of like low graphics, but it's still interesting. Man in tuxedo with mustache and monocle found standing over a body in a back alley behind Mark Basket. Interesting. What am I, like a detective or something? What's this? Occupied. Unoccupied. Don't even know how you open the doors. No, none of them even open. Oh, sorry, I'm too busy trying to break into my client's rooms. I'll take that, thank you very much. Your room is number 6. There you go. Or is it that way? I don't know. You think I work in this place? That's it, it's up here. Right, you get in there, I want to see what's in this door. Oh, it's all dark in here. Right, I should probably update this, right? It is now occupied, number 6. What if a guy with a monocle comes in? Should I run away? Guess I'll just mess about. Oh, I didn't even hear you come in, sorry. Your room number 9. It's either left or right. Take a pick. I'll just escort you there, make sure you get there, okay? It's quite dangerous, these hallways. Right, in you go. Oh, your room's quite dark as well. Should really pay the electrical bill. I'm using up all the power just for this corridor. Right, so how many rooms? Someone took 6 and 9, no one took 2 though. Or 11. Just try to walk around until somebody spawns. Oh, the phone this time. Hello? Hello? Right, something's not right. This place is getting quite smoky. Is it just me? Right, what's going to happen now? Oh! What's that? What is that? Did you steal something from the room? I am onto you. Big nose. Someone in room 8 has been really annoying. Can you tell them to be quiet? Ah, fine. Oh my god, it's a tuxedo man. It's a dummy? Okay, it's an automated dummy. Oh. How does that make sense? Because the next room, I thought this was like a joining room, but apparently it has room for a bathroom as well. What are you looking at? Right, I'll be out of here. Yeah, you're welcome. Because look, the room's there, so the bathroom would be there. How does that make sense? Because the room itself was massive, and then you had the bathroom that went away up to here. I don't think the person's thought this through. Unless it's just a really weird hotel that just shapeshifts. Right, there's your damn money. Right, it's a shame I can't play this through to the end because it is quite interesting. So that's everyone from Pickle Wackle. We've got all the sculpts and assets by Oru. We've got some showcases by Booman. Master account, so we made the back rooms. And then we've got Fran's boy who makes these little sculptures. So they're all good in their own way. So you've got your art, your sculpts, your games, your horror experiences, your assets. So it's a tough one to pick. I know a lot of people like the back rooms. These look pretty cool. They're more simple, but they look really good. But there's a lot of effort that's went into these. Look at all these assets and characters. I'd probably give it to this person just because they've made a lot of stuff and it's all remixable. Plus they made this pixel art editor, so they've worked hard. Right, I'm going to have to speed up this up now, right? So what is this? This is the sculpture nominees. So we've got the dinosaur, which looks really good. I think this is what Lady Lex was complaining about. She was saying, like, is this not part of like a Jurassic Park game or something? And then I was like, but can you copyright a dinosaur? God knows, but it looks insanely good. Like the detail, everything's perfect. We've got an imp. Again, this list looks really good. Looks like it's all carved from wood. It's got a cheeky smile on it. That's really good as well. This category is going to be tough. So it's not a character, it's a building. Got some music to it. I think I've seen this a long time ago. Looks really good. Always makes good assets. There's the nighttime view. I like how they did the stained glass on the door. That's a nice touch. So there's loads of different assets here. Yeah, everything's the nice proportions, nice colours. Yeah, it all looks really good. Perfect. Then we've got portraits. So this is what different techniques, different people. This is really good, man. It's like even just doing this in Dreams is crazy. Because you don't have the same materials, you know? It's crazy how lifelike it all is. Well done. Painted sculptures. So they're actual sculptures, but they've been painted on top of. Is that the difference? Yeah, they're all top quality. This is proper art. And then we've got Dino with his Fly Million character. I always like dino stuff. Lots of good detail. Controls as well. Right, so you can change the stance. It's a bit like an action figure. It's got lots of nice poses. Oh. Got lots of weather effects here, yeah. Lots of weapons. He's got some guns now, so the sword, gun. What else do they have? He uses his fist, very small hands, doesn't he? There's a gun there. Can even change the colour of the model. It's very good. Tremendous design it is indeed. All that stuff with amazing realism, and then you have my colourful robot. Yeah. It's still very good. It's like, it's got all the individual pieces. Like, you should check out Reckley's robot that he's got. It's like every little screw and everything is all perfectly placed. No, it looks great. Again, this will be a hard category to judge because everything's so different. So you've got more realism here. Paintings that are crazy good. You know, you've got an environment. You've got this sculpture. And then we've got your figure as well. So they're all very different. Do you know what I mean? Like if it was different figures, then you could maybe judge it a bit easier. But now it's like, how do you tell? Because everybody's good in different styles, you know. So this will be a very difficult one to judge. I didn't even know this was sculptures. I thought this was just paint. But it says sculpture, so it must be. But good luck. I hope you get success. It's going to be a challenging one. Fly Million transforms. Yeah, that's another ace. So narrative nominees. So we played this one already. Again, I just don't have time to go through it all today in the stream. But it seemed to be quite interesting with the robot village. So there's that, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it's got all the different poses and stuff. So we played this one. Tides was crazy. So let's check out the quest for self-confidence. So we're mostly judging narrative here. Chapter 1. Don't go down there, you'll die, man. I've got an idea. What if I jump over the deep dark hole? Here we go. Oh, I've done it. Oh, anxiety's coming. I can feel that weight. Just got to pass through it. Anxiety Museum. Chapter 2. Uh-oh. You don't know who it is. I would never answer a call, I don't know. No thank you. The fear of public speaking. Blech. Run away, run away! Oh my god, the fear of needles. I've got a little fear of needles. I could take the injection, but Yeah, it's not nice. Oh, my battery's running out. My controller disconnected. No! However will I progress? In the end, you're screwed, basically. So that's a simple little story, but the design is very well done. It's like sometimes simple is best, you know. That was good. I really liked that. Let's check out this one. Epsilon. Oh, it's another wee android. This game features 3D audio and haptic feedback. How do you get haptic feedback on a PS4 game? Simulated, I guess. Headphones are recommended. Well, good thing I got them on.
In the late 21st century, a private corporation launched a space mission to the exoplanet MJ19.
Michael Jackson planet.
Which,
I knew it.
in their hubris, they named after themselves, Epsilon. 5 years later, the fledgling colony continues to study the surface of the planet, sending out small expeditions in search of knowledge and resources.
Nice planets. That's something I like to do, just design my own planet surfaces. Who are these guys? We need to go that way. No way, man. Alright, fine, let's go. Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole in that cliff. Let's go in. It's a character called Dave. Good old Dave. Getting very Dune vibes from this. Don't know if this is an animation or if it's a game. Didn't really read. I don't think the description said much anyway. Epsilon. Seems to be quite creepy. Oh, here we go.
Turn on your flashlight and follow me.
Okay, Kelt. I'll be right behind you. Graphics are good.
I barely see my own feet.
You also made PT too.
Hey, be careful. Ground seems unstable.
Yeah, the graphics and the light and everything looks pretty good. I like the water that's coming down off that, like on the rocks. Looks nice. So I guess it's a walking simulator kind of game.
Whoa! The ground gave way.
We're gonna have to jump that on the way out.
Fortunately, I don't think I can run.
Oh wow, this place.
Yeah, it's not fully done yet.
It really is spectacular.
Yeah, I'd love to see what the actual PT was going to look like.
That almost looks like a footpath up ahead.
The Saturn Hills, I should say.
I didn't expect to find so much water in here. Hey, let's keep going. I want to see how far this goes. Wow! A flying snake.
I thought I was about to say an effing snake. Wow, a flying snake. It's not every day you see one of those.
Oh, great. Wasn't expecting to find any in a place like this.
So the snakes live on land and grass, and they live in the water. Now they can fly. God damn it. Do we have any guns, or did you just pack the flashlight? I think we're going to need some protection. Hey, how come you can run and I can't? Why is that fair?
All clear.
I'm using the nun puppet and the PT puppet to haunt the motel. Oh, that's a creepy combination.
Really need to see this.
What, this cup? This flask? What's going on?
What's going on? What the hell?
It's a
Definitely
skeleton.
looks human. And it looks like it's been here for a long time.
Yeah,
But
I thought it was a dog.
how is that possible? It's only been 5 years since we arrived on the planet. There's no record of anyone being in this area either.
The hell, why is it all blue?
I'll send
Purple.
a recording to the base and request instructions. Damn, the link just went down. Okay, just gonna have to go back to camp.
You know what? Go on without me. I want to stay behind and start investigating the cave.
Okay, fine. I'll see what's going on at camp and grab some equipment. Hey, be careful if you decide to inspect the rest of the cave. But don't worry, that snake shouldn't come back until the end of the day.
How do you know? You're an expert on flying snakes now?
To go and come right back. See you soon.
God, you just left me alone with this skeleton now. I was bluffing.
Alright. That's all I can do until Adrian gets back. Let's see if there's any more surprises in this cave.
Well, he's got a lot of boxes here that he was obviously saving for survival. Okay, so this is a story that's quite interesting. So I don't mind walking simulators if they have some kind of story to go along with them. Like, I don't really like picking up notes and reading them and try to piece together the story. I prefer if I was like more narrative like this, you know.
There. I see some sort of opening in the water.
Oh.
Let's go take a look.
Let's see. Let's test. Yep, there is full damage. Right. It's a shame because I do want to keep going through with this one. I might have to redo the cave, but I just don't have time to get to the next checkpoint. So the last one in the narrative was this one. Graphic horror elements and descriptions which are unsuitable for young players. You wouldn't expect this to be a horror because it's more basic. Oh no, now it's 3D. It's Halloween and you're stuck at home, grounded. You are alone in the house playing video games on the computer in the basement when you hear a loud thump from upstairs. Your parents are at a Halloween party and aren't due back home till tomorrow. And your big brother Tommy is on a date tonight. It's probably nothing, but it could be an intruder. Oof. So you look for your baseball bat, you wait and see if you hear anything else, you shout, "Hello? Is there any murderers upstairs?" Or you venture upstairs. Let's just go upstairs. You leave the comfort of the computer chair and head towards the basement stairs, telling yourself it's probably nothing, but you may as well check to be sure. You feel a surge of anxiety rising, your fingertips start to tingle as you approach the wooden staircase. Proceed upstairs. You move up the wooden stairs as quietly as you can, just in case, taking care not to stand on the creaky step. You carefully open the basement door and peer into the first floor corridor. Leave basement. Okay, so we've got the utility room, the kitchen and the garage. Let's go into the kitchen, I'm quite famished. So you're standing in the kitchen. The room is silent except for the monotonous low hum of the refrigerator and the dripping of a faucet. On the table are the congealed remains of a mac and cheese dinner in a foil tray. A knife is on the counter. Let's take the knife. Why not, right? That sound didn't sound good. You pick up the knife, a light but sturdy knife with a sharp blade used for cutting fish or meat. You are standing in the kitchen. The room is silent except for the monotonous drip of the faucet. On the table is the mac and cheese. Okay, so it's just repeating the same thing. Right, there's nothing on the counter, so going back in the hallway. You're standing in the hallway at the front of the house, and you are not alone. A tall figure stands in the doorway at the end of the corridor. A fetid smell fills the air. Uh-oh, run through the door on your left to escape. Attack the intruder with the knife. I know I got the knife, but I still feel like I should run. But keep the knife. You bash your hand against the door frame in your haste to escape and lose your grip on the knife. What was the point in that then? It clatters uselessly. I just noticed all the lights went out. It clatters uselessly to the floor as you clear the doorway. No time to get it back now. You quickly shut and lock the hallway door behind you. Okay. You are standing at the lower landing. To the right, there is a way to the front door. A flight of stairs leads up to the second floor landing. Ahead is the door to the living room. The intruder is close behind. Make your choice. I feel like if I go to the front door it's too easy and he would just get me. Anyway, you know? Let's just test the theory then. So you're standing by the front door. Escape is near. You can see the night sky through the glass window. The wood of the hallway door starts to buckle, then splinter as the intruder begins to force their way through. The intruder is wielding the knife. Oh god, think fast. What should I do? Let's go into the living room. You are standing in the living room. Behind you are the stairs leading to the first floor. The room is dimly lit by the TV. You can make out an object of some kind on the couch in the corner of the room. You can hear the intruder moving nearby. Let's see what's on the couch. It's your dad! It doesn't look like he'll recover. Time to hide upstairs before you're next. Oh my god, he's dead. You're on the second floor landing. The intruder is at the bottom of the stairs and appears not to have seen you. You have a few seconds to decide whether you head left Tommy's room or right into Mum and Dad's room. Let's go into their room. Your mum is laying slumped in the corner of the room. She's not moving. There's no time to assess the situation. The intruder is very close. You need to hide. So quickly you slip into the closet and quietly close the door behind you just as the intruder begins to climb the stairs. You're completely on your own now. What are you going to do? Continue. You're standing inside the closet. Various clothes and bits of junk lie strewn on the floor and hung up on racks. You see nothing useful at first glance. You can hear the intruder out on the second floor landing. No doubt they're looking for you. Just gotta keep searching. You're standing inside the closet. It's the same kind of thing. So I'm looking through the pile of stuff for a weapon when you suddenly notice a small peephole in the wall at the back of the closet. Look inside the effing peephole, Danny. I just look inside. You can see a small room with a home computer running a video game called Trick or Treat. This doesn't make any sense at all. Pull yourself together, Danny. Uh-oh, now everything's dark. Danny? Danny, could you hear me? Danny, my name is Dr. Phillips. Danny, I would like to ask you some questions, if that's okay. This is getting really weird. I want you to answer as honestly as you can. Do you understand, Danny? Alright. Danny, you've been through extreme trauma and I'm going to need your full cooperation if I'm going to help you. Do we understand one another? This is very good. It's a shame I can't go through it all. I don't know how long it's going to take, but that is very good. And there's so many different ways that you can go through it as well. So from, what was that category? I can't even find it anymore. Yep. Narrative. That was really well done. This was nice with the gameplay and stuff. The narrative wasn't so strong, but this I just didn't have enough time to get through. Again, I couldn't really see much of the story in this yet, same with this one, so it's hard for me to really judge, to be honest, but this seems really well done, really unique. So now we've got most helpful dreamer, so we've got Tap Giles, he makes mostly logic, I think, but I guess he has some sculptures as well. Visium, again, lots of logic. I think the most famous one was the floppy character, but I guess he's got more stuff. Our good friend Intra Attack Out makes a lot of characters like the parkour one. He's got the combat template. He's got this is the character showcase, but he's got lots of things. He's got stuff for VR, he's got stuff for enemy AI, does all those kind of things. OG the Enigma. It's got a keyboard, swim logic, which is quite handy, and a 20-bit variable, so more logic there. Lucid Dreamer, Lucid Dream Chaser. He's got some paintings, Sculpture Distortion, and a bunch of games. I guess it's a collection. So it's helping get dreams noticed, I suppose. So you got logic with characters, I've got more logic here, and some artwork and some things to help get dreamers noticed. What have we got here? We've got audio design. So again, Trips Voids nominated again. Tides again. Touch everything. Let's check that out. I guess we can just interact with the environment. Play with the guitar. Yeah, this is quite cool. It's like all the dust coming off the pillows. This is really nice. It's very simple but very effective. But it's more about the sound, the audio, and yeah, it's got audio, so. But I don't know if it would win based on the audio. I think another category with like the way you interact with the environment would be good, but audio, not sure. I'm not really going to watch all of this episode 2 because I think it's going to be too long, so I'll just watch like the first minute or so, and we can listen to some of the music. No doubt this will win for this category because this is like a full-on short movie.
Your greatest pride, a blazing ruin. The screaming, the suffering. It is all because of you.
Perhaps I am at fault, but my true mistake was in not seeing you for the cruel and treacherous barbarian that you are.
Cruelty is in the eye of the beholder, wouldn't you agree?
Cruelty is the refuge of the weak.
It's very well done.
Nothing, old man. It is your weakness that sets your legacy ablaze.
Legacy. It could have been our legacy. Your gifts are many, but I blame only myself.
So we've got not just the music, with the rain, with the flames.
You are not my
father. This guy's blade.
You have but one heir, Lord Noguchi. And when I find him, I will end him.
Dun dun dun. So yeah, good sound effects for the soup and everything.
Samurai! Dinner!
Right, so it's very good. Like I said, I'm not going to watch the whole thing since I've kind of run out of time today, so... Oh, someone's blocked me, so I can't see who this was. I'll check the nominees and I'll see who was here. Interesting. So, probably Noguchi's Bell's probably going to win that one. Got some animation nominees, so I think it's not just animation in general, I think it's also like character animation and stuff. So I played this before on stream. This was a very good one. This could potentially win because this is very well done. This is Benwave has like a style where it's all kind of hand drawn, but it's actually animated everything this time around, and it does look very good. This is probably, out of all the Benwave creations, probably my favourite one, so I suspect this one's got a very, very good chance. Again, this one's got like really realistic character models with like really good facial animation, kind of like the Noguchi's Bell, because I think it's the same person that helped to make these.
Things killed every animal I had. I used to have a head of 30 roosters, and I had about 6 or 7 cats go missing. Brashley over there, he used to have a pet possum, but let's not bring that up, please.
That's insanely good. See the monster in the background there. See, I'd love to be able to model like the faces and stuff like that for these kind of characters. So more realistic style. Now we're back to cartoony stuff. more of a comedy. It's a series of short animations all put together.
Greetings, inhabitants of planet Earth. You're always asking me if I ever go outside of my spaceship. Of course I do. Like smacking a joystick, oh yeah. Some assist.
Yes, Captain.
Prepare the airlock and ready the observation deck. Daddy's gonna go outside. Oh, this is gonna be good.
It's like in a wee teapot.
Now this is really nice. Wait. Oh, this ain't good. Help me,
Oh, brutal Mortal Kombat death there. So yeah, there's tons of shorts you can go through.
Captain Astro Thumb, the ship has been surrounded.
It's got a wee miner in the back now.
Our scanners have been jammed. Engines aren't responding, and their language is unrecognized. They're hailing us.
That's very, very good. See, this one's going to be a difficult category as well because, again, all different styles. I think this is a song. We played the platformer for the bow character there. That was nominated for Creation of the Year as well. Generally, these characters are always animated really well as well, so yeah, it's a very tough category. Right, I'm going to skip through really quickly. And the last one, this is a gameplay character, so this is, out of all of them, it's a bit different. So it's more about the character animation itself. Hopefully there's no long intro so I can just get started. Perfect, that's what I like to see. So I've been meaning to play this one for a long time now as well, so I think the creator also made like a template you can use if you want to make your own crazy gameplay character. So I've got my punching attacks, slam attacks, spins in the air, you can roll, you can crawl. Oh, you can do a big dash. Oh, watch this. So this is another style of animation. It's going to be very hard to decide who's going to win this. See, this game is probably very well animated and everything, but I suspect they'll probably give it to something that's more of a animation. You know, it's not a game. But yeah, this is a very difficult category. Like this one's just so unique. Like I feel like it kind of deserves to win because everything else is, you know, more traditional. But if it doesn't win, maybe this one because it's quite comedic. I quite like that. What is this? That's music. So let me see. I'll come back to that maybe. So there's Community Star nominations. So I guess these are people that do things for like competitions and live streams and stuff. So you get Mr. Casey Jones, Notre Dame. You've got Infinite Dreams. That was the French one that did the great voice acting. Nefred Daniel. Got some garden stuff here. Yade. Again, makes more objects. Sounds like some music as well. I think she does requests for people as well, I've heard. Got Kelby Jones. He does the Dreams flicks where you create objects and then you actually make animations with them. I'll go Sofa Gaming, so they make their own games, but they also have their own YouTube channel and they're showing off tons of different creations. You've got Elka Gaming. I think it's like a template maybe. I don't know. See, I'm not too clued up on a lot of the community stuff that Elka does. I know he streams as well. Mighty Vicious, they've got the podcast, and Red Sakatsu, I think he does this Let's Talk Dreams, like a talk show kind of thing, but it's all animated inside Dreams. Either Calf Wave or Daryl's Traps for me in the animes. Yeah, I think the Calf Wave one is just so unique. I think it's probably the one that maybe just edges it for me. So these are the most original gameplay nominations. I don't have a lot of time left today, so I don't know how much I'm going to get through this, so I'm just going to quickly have a very quick look. So find all the differences. Doing so will merge the two realities and fix the singularity. Okay. Switch dimension. This is a crazy concept. Oh, Reckley, he was trying to make grapes. There you go, there's some grapes there. Right, what am I looking for? Fix the difference between the two realities. So there we go, it has to be a bigger painting. This is really interesting. The Impy. Let's change that back to a gold one. Oh, he missed a trick here. He could have put like the PS4 here. We had to up it into the PS5. Move controllers. There we go. PS5 controller. That'll do. There's the Infinite Dreams again. So that's really cool. A kid's journey to one-shot everything. Oh, cool. It's like an old school RPG game. Right, I don't have any magic yet. I don't even know if I've got some gold for potions. So it just kind of works on its own really, and you just kind of upgrade and get magic and stuff. This is a really crazy concept. Right, so I sharpened my blade, so it does more damage now. Yeah, this is really cool, in its own way, you know. It's almost like an RPG management kind of game. Faster shoes, defense. So it's quite interesting. It's like a management thing, so you're upgrading him as he kind of does his thing. Strain. This one looked interesting from what I saw on Twitter. It's probably a game I need to play properly to really get into it, which I can't really do right now. All I can do is like the first minute or so. Especially if it has a really long intro, it might take me a bit of time. So I think the concept is basically you can only survive by connecting like a gas mask or something to this corpse, and so you need to drag the corpse around with you to solve puzzles in order to survive. So this is another really ambitious game, which has been in development for a while, I think. So there you go, you're kind of connected, and then you need to drag the corpse with you. So it's a really unique concept. I'll probably add this to my queue at some point and properly play through it. Cubis, was this the one that made me rage? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, this was the one that made me rage. Oh no. No. I absolutely hated this because it's like, it's just frustrating, you know? It's like that game about the I am bread, and you need to control all the different corners to move. Oh no. Oh no, not for me. I'll give it a like, but that just hurts my brain. Then we've got Meta Innocence, whatever this is. So what are we doing here? Just relaxing on the boat. Go for a wee bit of fishing. Don't know if you could sail the boat maybe. Can I get in here? So it seems like more of a relaxing kind of game. Seems like there might be more to it though, based on some of these images. It looks a lot different. Seems like it's got tons of different games, card games, monster games. I'll need to give that a proper go next time. So that was the original ones. So yeah, I can't really talk too much about it. That was cool, going between two worlds. That was a cool management one. Strain, I've got high hopes for this one. I need to properly play it though. This just makes me rage, and I've still to really see what this is all about, but it's quite relaxing. I don't really play too many relaxing games, to be honest. So musicians, I think I'm going to leave musicians and songs for another day. Art direction, it's got another VR game, which I don't have yet, so we tried all of these. Web of Metal, that was Intra Takeout's horror game. Again, I'll need to find time to go. I've already played through it, it was really good. Very good atmosphere under the water. What else do we have? Got environment, art. So we tried a couple of these already. The graphics in this one was really good. Obviously this is bad robo, so it's always going to be quite good. Character design, so Dino's there again, so he's actually nominated for 2 separate ones, which is pretty cool. This is the collaborations. I think that was yours, Tricks, as well. I don't even think I played the first one, so I need to play both of them. And this is people who do curation. Creators. So it's kind of like Game of the Year, but with teams. So I guess you've got 2 chances of winning. So I'll need to look at all of these ones that I've not went through. Oh, you got to play Giblets. The first one or the second one or both. Evolve and experience something that keeps getting updated. And that leads us back to the start. So we got through quite a lot. It took like 3 hours, over 3 hours. So, and I'm still not finished. So I don't know if I'll do another stream just to finish these off. Or what, or just play it on my own and give my feedback later. But it's been pretty impressive stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of it. It's got some categories that are going to be really tough, I think. I don't know how they're going to decide. It's going to be very, very tricky. But that's everything for the stream today. It's an extra long stream from me. Kind of sad I couldn't quite finish off some of the other categories, but I'll try my best to record my thoughts or do another stream another time just to finish those off before the actual winners are announced. So I don't know when that's going to happen, if it's going to be in a few weeks or a month or whatever. So I'll try and cover it a bit more before then. So thanks again everyone for chilling out, checking out all the nominations. If anyone's watching who's been nominated, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you stand a good chance to take home the trophy. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. The Z team, not me. Oh, okay. Who gets the trophy then? I don't know. Thanks to the stream, boss. Fun times. Thanks very much. Well, I'll see you hopefully in another stream. Until then, enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.